Hi boys and girls, look who I have. It's Pete the Cat. I have a special Pete the Cat story to read to you today. And it is called Pete the Cat and the Super Cool Science Fair. This is by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete cannot wait for Friday. His school is having a science fair. Pete has never been a scientist. Now he can try it out. Pete's teacher tells the students they will do experiments in groups. Pete is in a group with Callie, Gus, and Squirrel. Our experiment is going to be groovy, says Pete. What should we do? Let's build a mini submarine, says Callie. Or grow a giant tree, says Squirrel. Or invent an invisible guitar, says Pete. Why don't we make a volcano, asks Gus. Whoa, they all say. Volcanoes are awesome. The group plans the experiment at Pete's house. His mom brings them snacks. Would any scientist like a cookie, she asked. They all raise their hands. The cookies are warm and gooey. The scientists check the big book of experiments for materials. They need glue, water, newspaper, paint, and a plastic bottle for the volcano. They need vinegar, baking soda, liquid dish soap, and a secret ingredient for the lava. Pete and Gus mix the glue and water. Squirrel and Callie tear the newspaper into strips. They cover the plastic bottle with glue and paper. It looks like a sticky white volcano. Oh no! The paint in the brown bottle is blue. What are we going to do? Asked Callie. They can't find brown paint anywhere, because usually volcanoes might be brown. But they have no brown paint. So what will they do? That's pretty cool, says Pete. Maybe it's okay if we have a blue volcano. We'll be the only group with a blue volcano, says Squirrel. I think that's a great idea to make a blue volcano. What do you think? Let's test the lava so we know the volcano will erupt at the science fair, Pete says. Gus pours baking soda and liquid dish soap into the volcano, and Callie adds vinegar. Nothing happens at first. Then all of a sudden, a lot of lava starts coming out. Super cool, says Callie. The team high-fives each other, but the lava is still coming out. Soon, it is a huge mess. Oh, Mom is not going to be happy, says Pete. At least the scientists are ready for the fair on Friday. When Pete and his team arrive at the fair, they see all the other groovy experiments. They all look awesome. Grumpy Toad and Octopus grew rock candy in a jar. Emma and Marty made slime. We don't stand a chance, says Gus. Don't worry, we have the secret ingredient, says Pete. I wonder what the secret ingredient is. At the science fair, Pete's teacher loves the blue volcano. Wait till you see it erupt, Pete says. The whole class watches Callie pour vinegar into the volcano. A second later, glitter lava gushes out. Everyone cheers. The scientists cheer the loudest. Science experiments are hard work, says Pete, but being on an awesome team makes them a whole lot easier. And they got an award saying the coolest experiment at the science fair. Do you like to do experiments? I do, and I miss doing them with you during our extended day. But what I thought is that we could try to make a volcano. Miss Wendy's going to make her own volcano, and I'll erupt it to show you. And then maybe, you have to ask Mom or Dad, but maybe you'll be able to make a volcano at home. But I can tell you they're very messy, and you might not have all the ingredients. But if you can't make one at home, you can make one with Pete and I. I'll show you how. Hi boys and girls, so I'm going to try to make my own volcano just like in the book we read. So first I just took an empty water bottle and I found this big tray to stick it on because I think the volcano may be messy. Miss Wendy has a rock only because I'm outside and it keeps blowing away, so this will keep it from blowing away in the wind. And I taped down my water bottle inside the tray just so it doesn't fall down when I'm building it. And the first thing you're going to do is you need some glue. You can use Elmer's glue or you can use, I had tacky glue. And you mix it up with a little bit of water like this. So you just need some glue and some water. Mix it around. And then you are going to cover your water bottle with the glue. So cover the whole thing with glue. That is the first step. The next step is you need to take some pieces of paper. I just tore them up into strips. I had some comics or whatever kind of newspaper you can find at home. Any kind of paper would work. And then you're going to start laying them, sticking them to the glue on your bottle to try to form a volcano shape. So you just kind of stick it on. And you're just going to keep going all the way around your bottle until you will get a volcano shape. And you might have to keep adding more glue as you go to get it to stick down. Take your time, have fun. There's no perfect way to build a volcano. I'm gonna glue this down. Like that, and kind of stick it down, push it down. And then I'm going to keep turning it and keep building and adding more glue if I need it to stick down. Excuse my camera skills today. I'm on my own filming. And just keep adding more glue. And more paper. Okay, so I let the glue dry for a little bit, and then once it's dry, you can paint your volcano. Now in the story, Pete painted the volcano blue. If you don't have blue paint, you can use any color paint you like, or you don't even have to color it at all if you don't want to. But I did have some blue paint at home, so I put some on a plate here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start painting my volcano blue. I think that might be Pete's favorite color because he's blue too, isn't he? So just go ahead and color the whole thing blue. And then you'll have to let that dry before we let our volcano erupt. Okay, my volcano is dry. So it's just about time for the experiment. But before we do, let's take a look at a real volcano. Here's a picture of a real volcano erupting. Cool. What do you think that lava feels like? You think it's hot? Have you ever seen a real volcano erupting before? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, well let's try our volcano. So inside, I already put into the bottle baking soda. Okay, I put a secret ingredient in there, just like in the book. And then I have my vinegar ready to go inside this cup to pour. So let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, go! Do you see the glitter? What do you think, Pete the cat? Pretty cool. It's still going. Ooh, my dog likes it too. I hope you have fun making a volcano or just watching ours. Miss you. Have a great day, everyone.